start the timer. Okay. So we are the pro team, and we support that the driving age should be lowered to 16 years old. We believe that the driving age should be lowered to 16 again. Why? When a survey, 73% of people said that they believe that getting a driver's license would make them more mature. This can be also shown by another 80% of people surveyed believe it will help teens become more responsible by taking care of things, including their cars. This will also make them more productive because they're not going to be like sitting at home doing nothing. Now, here's the thing. If you were a parent, would you want your teen to be like this at home? Or doing this while you're after school? Well, you would probably choose the second picture. Well, if you said that, congrats, you joined another 80% of people surveyed said they believe that 93% of people also said that a driver's license will help them get a job and will allow them to go to it. So, like after a
yes, you earlier stated that they might be more mature, but research shows that brains develop between when they're 16 and 18. So how would that work?
Well, when they're developing through 16 through 18, well, the driving age is going to be lowered to 16, which will help the brains become grow bigger because they're learning new stuff. New things such as driving.
Middle school teachers, please send the cross-country track team to
I'm
the
just
office.
about to finish. Yes.
Earlier you said that they would be going out and getting a job. Well, what happens if they're just going out to go to their friends or maybe doing something they shouldn't be doing?
Well, that's their choice to ruin their life and be that fat man on the couch.
Not everyone is like that, so you can't just say that it's going to be that fat guy on the couch because that's also very rude.
I got ruined. Okay. So in high school it would help because in high school they're not just going to be like sitting at school just doing nothing while they're waiting for their parents to pick them up. They could be going out getting a job. That's what I was like putting with. And that is why the pros intend to win this debate. Thank
Hi, my name is Sophia, and I am for the driving age to stay at 18. One of my main points is that teens driving after 9 p.m. triple their risks of having an accident. Many motor insurance companies have considered offering discounted premiums to young drivers who do not drive at night using black box vehicle tracking technology, which informs the insurance company when and where the car should be. It can also be used to inform the insurance company if the driver commits motoring offenses such as speed. Quoted from Harold.com. This means that a teenager has a risk of crashing and maybe inflicting his death. Some teenagers risk at 18 a person might be more mature and considered an adult and are led to be making better choices. My second point is that the brain is more developed at 18 than 16. The brain will not stop developing until around a person's early 20s. This means that an 18-year-old's brain is more developed than a 16-year-old's brain. This could also mean that a 16-year-old's reaction time could be slower to if someone slammed on their brakes in front of them, and they would have to have the reaction time to stop to avoid crashing. A big part of driving is how you watch out for everyone around you and your environment. person next to you might be texting on their phone or making a right turn. A better developed brain can help this adult with how they can be alert and be cautious to drive well. My third,
You said earlier you said that 16 years of age and 18 years of age the brain is fully developed.
oh no, I said the 18 is, well, a person's brain will not start developing until around 20, so and 18 is closer than 16.
But before that, you said like 16 and 18.
I didn't
Fully developed.
I said that the brain is more developed at 18 than at 16. My third and last point is that teenage drivers are typically much less wealthy than other groups of motorists, and with large insurance premiums they must pay, they are left with the less money to expend on a safe vehicle. They are then left to drive inexpensive vehicles to keep their insurance premiums down, and therefore will often buy old and tired cars with few safety features. These cars are likely to have existing defects which could present risks while driving. Young drivers who are lucky enough to afford newer vehicles can benefit from the safety features and driver aids they provide. This article also states that teens are less prone to using seatbelts. With my other reasons, an irresponsible 16-year-old could easily be injured. 16-year-olds could buy a car without seatbelts or any of the necessary other safety effects. Using my points and reasons, hopefully you can see why driving is safer when a person is at 18, and that is why we intend to win this debate.
So I was host side of this debate, and we believe that many teenagers can learn to be more responsible. For example, many teenagers drive recklessly, and also when they may start to go on they can drive more responsibly. And when they go on a job, they could be relieved of, or their parents could be relieved of all the stress to drop and also pick their child up. Many kids could become better drivers because they learn to drive at an earlier age.
The law for working age is 18 to 16 if they're not required to attend school. And outside school hours, you can only be in a family business if you're 14, and in that case, your parents or family members can drive you.
And many kids could become better drivers because they learn to drive at an earlier age. For example, like I had said before, many teenagers drive recklessly, and this way they can drive with more maturity. And we did a test, and 66% believe that learning to drive at an earlier age is good, and only 33% believe that it is. Also, 93% agreed that
The law stated before, when it was at 16, that you could start driving with a provisional license at 15 and a half, and therefore you would only have 1.5 years to mature. But when the law is 18 now, you can start driving at 15 and a half, and you have 2.5 years of experience. So how would that help?
well, sometimes kids could maybe okay. And 93% believes that it is good to be a teenager with a job, so you don't always have to sit around the house. You can go outside and be more productive. And many people believe that